Hello and welcome back. It is Minecraft Monday again. Here we are in SkyFactory 3. So, what had happened, I had made a video and I had started working on Botania. And then I deleted it. Because I was looking through and I had gotten started. We got the pure daisies. They transform wood and stone into living wood and living stone. Take the living wood, you make a mana. You take the wood, you make a mana spreader and a wand. Take the living stone, you make a mana pool. You make these flowers to start collecting mana. Put it in the pool, and you use the mana for stuff. And I was looking through the book, the Lexica Botania, and there's some really cool stuff in here. But it's stuff that's kind of outpaced, I think is the word I'm going for. Outpaced by all the other SkyFactory stuff. Botania, it seems as best as a standalone mod system. Like they intended, you know, because there's ways to cheat the Botania system using regular Minecraft and mod stuff. Like if we look through, where is it? Mystical items. Rod of the Skies. It's a magical instrument with the ability to propel one in the air at a fast velocity for the cost of some mana. So, you go through all the trouble, you make the runes and the twigs, and you grab a feather, and you got a Rod of the Skies. It shoots you up into the air really fast. And then you drop straight back down. But like, because of other mods, I don't have a jetpack. So if I need to get up somewhere really high, I can just jetpack up. Rod of the Lands. You can use mana to just make dirt, and it'll place it wherever you put it. But I've got a whole dirt building system. I've got thousands of dirt. Rod of the Seas. You can just spawn water using nothing but mana. And it's great. But I've got sinks and all this other stuff. So I don't really need it. And I don't need any of that other stuff. So I might do... They have a thing called Garden of Glass. There's a whole world skyblock setup where you just do Botania stuff. So I think one of these days I might do that run. But for now, I'm going to set Botania aside. But what I am going to do, because I wanted to do it for this world anyway, is I'm going to plant these trees. You get yourself a little market man, and you trade him for these redwoods. Unlike other trees, the redwood grows in a 7x7. You have to plant all 49 saplings. And then we twerk, twerk, twerk to make it grow. There it is. Yes. Giant redwood. Growing on my mana plateau. Oh, that thing is huge. Look at it. Look at it. Isn't that beautiful? God, it grew up. Oh my lord, look how far down. Yeah, don't fall down from there. Alright, so we'll play with Botania another time. During that same video I did delete, I finally built my animal barn, so they're nice and safe. We got our pigs, we got our cows, we got our sheep. Finished my chicken house, so they're all nice and cozy and have room to grow if I make some more chickens. What are y'all making? I forgot. Gas tier chicken. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need that later. We're going to need that now. Alright. So attach these gas tiers. There we go. And a 1. And a 2. Do I have empty nest? I sure do. I beautified a little bit, expanded a little bit. My kingdom is growing well. But all that's left up here is a castle. Can't have a kingdom without a castle. My new favorite thing is I made a coffee maker. Got coffee beans in there. You just throw the cup in, and you got some sugar and some milk for added effects. Got me a nice cup right here. Give me speed 4 for 2.5 minutes. And what is that, 40? Gives you 40 food? That's awesome. You know what? Drink it. Let's go. I guess it's really hard to tell with the jetpack, huh? That's alright. Does mess with the camera, though. Not a fan. Down. So the next step towards heading towards the Chaos Dragon is a Wither Killer. So I built one to test it out. We got a mob grinder. We can automate just killing the Wither. The biggest, baddest boss in vanilla Minecraft, and he's been automated. We need to automate killing the Wither because of Draconic Evolution. So let's get some more work done. What you need Wither skeleton skulls, and you need soul sand. We're going to head back down. Reinforced glass uses wither skeleton skulls and glass, so that they're hopefully witherproof. So you just spawn a wither. Wait for him to grow up into a big bad boy. Come on, Ryan the Almighty. And we get all of our Supremium Essence, Crumb Star, and Nether Stars. Now what I want to do, I need to automate grabbing the loot, so I need to make a new hopper. And then we need to automate placing him. So let's see, we need an absorption hopper. Got it. And we need an ender chest. We want the ender chest. Instead of piping it and building a new computer. We can just set one down up here. Back here, why not? We'll set up our absorption hopper. Items to the, what direction is that? That's east. Items. Yeah, there we go. Back up a little bit. Step right up into the chest. Very nice. I picked up the items. That's weird. No, those are the ones I had before. Where'd they go? Does that not work with ender chests? Why? That is so strange. Alright, I will figure out something else then. That is also... What? Are the ender chests broken? My obsidian AIoT cannot pick up an ender chest. What am I supposed to use? Anyway, I guess we just won't do that. There was a different chest. That's the one we need. Ender storage. Ender chest. These are coated. Okay. So you know what? We'll break this one anyway. I didn't like you anyway. Oh, I don't know how that happened. Got sucked in. And it's in the chest. Okay, it works. Yay. Need these ender stars, nether stars, so we can respawn the ender dragon. So we need a lot of them. Just to respawn the dragon, you need end crystals, which are nether stars, glass veins, and gas tier. So we just hatched our gas tier chickens. So we need to automate while we're waiting on them gas tier chickens to grow up. We need mechanical users. Uh-oh. Come on, there we go. So the mechanical users will place all the blocks for us. Alright, there we go. And levers. What? Oh, I need droppers. I'm sorry. Alright, 7 mechanical users. We need some item conduit. Item conduit. Where are you? There it is. And then we need 2 more of those ender chests. But we need different colors, so we need different colors of wool. Well, gee, it's almost like I got 37,000 yellow dye. What a coincidence. And we'll do red. I'm gonna need 6. Now this will all become clear in just a second. You yellow, you're yellow. So we make 2 yellow chests. I only needed 2. Fantastic. Absolutely made more than I needed for absolutely no reason. Alright, so. Over here, why not? We place 1 yellow and 1 red. Now here's where it gets complicated. Should be able to set these mechanical users on the outside and have them place the blocks on the inside. Except they're all facing the wrong way. Where's my engineer's hammer? There it is. One, two, three, four, 5. Nope. Get off of the hammer. Put the hammer away. Alright, so we need to place block. And we need it to always on. Nope. Use item on block. I think we use item on block. That one's in, and I put everything way too high. Alright. Always lovely to see. Yeah, I did. Put it absolutely wrong. Try this again. We want use item on block, put it in, and it places. So we set them all up. I'm slowly drifting down. We're testing them all. Alright, so that makes the body. Now we need the 3 with the head. Use item on block. Okay. they work. And they don't blow up. So now all we gotta do is just pipe everything in. Yep. So if we do red's the body, we're going to extract and a round robin. It'll be always active. Nope. I need somewhere to stand. This is killing me. Give me some blocks. Wood, fine. If this all blows up later, that's fine. I just need somewhere to stand for right now. There we go, that's much better. Alright, these are insert. 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 Now up here we'll do the yellow. Just for shenanigans, we'll do brown, round robin, so it'll push it into different ones. Make sure it doesn't just shove all of them into one. So yellow's the head, so I'll put in all the wither skulls. Oh, I didn't change the colors of these. Brown. It round robined it, and all the heads are there. I think I need to do the body first. Yep, there we go. Not quite right. That are being born are still in the way. Because they're in the way, it's placing wrong. Okay. Well, I will have to fiddle with that later. Find a way to drop them in so we can just build and drop them and build it and drop them. Yep. Alright, well, in the meantime, we've got nether stars. And we got us a wither thingy that is kind of working. Have y'all pooped out any gas tears yet? Yes, you have. And if we do this, you'll only poop out gas tears. up all your transfer stuff later. But we have what we need to kill more dragons. Ooh. One thing I do need to do, I need to change out my longbow. Go down. Down. There we go. Moved all this stuff down here. Do I have anything in here? I do not. Alright, you know what? We'll just use the one we got. So if we have nether stars and we have gas tiers, we can make some end crystals. While we're there, we're going to grab some glass bottles. And then we need a piston. And we need levers. We're going to need those for the rest of our solar. But we didn't make the end crystals. Where'd they go? 16 end crystals. Hot diggity dog. Ooh. You know, when you're running low on energy, it's probably not a good idea to fly around the end. Charge up my backpack. Put you away, put you away. We'll leave the wood, why not? Don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Thanks to this giant capacitor bank I got, whole jetpack charges real quick. Oh. So I did make myself some nice dark steel armor and dark steel plating for my jetpack, so we are nice and armored up and good to go. Don't even have to worry about him hurting us anymore. After last time when I couldn't see him, I came through and I put down some glowstone, so maybe we'll see him as he's flying around. So step 1, we got to get this other egg out of the way. So put down a piston, which I'm supposed to put it down facing the correct way. Careful not to touch the dragon egg. There we go. Really? Should have seen that coming. And we got it. Put that in the computer for later. Back to the end. Let's go make and kill some more dragons. So you put one in crystal there. Yep, here we go. There we go. He is being reborn. Ever so slowly. Wait. There we go. You know, vanilla Minecraft trying to fight this guy, a little rough. Flying around with the jetpack, not so bad. But this is what we need. Bottom of the dragon's breath. Why did I put away my tools? Come on. There we go. Alright, are they all gone? Alright, we got all the crystals. We'll start. Come on. I needed to make a new bow. This takes too long. It takes longer to kill them with her. Ooh, I didn't see him coming. Shot his breath on the floor at me. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, he actually hurt me a little bit. Give me all the dragon's breath. Give me all the dragon's breath. It's kind of sad that I've become so overpowered that I can just farm him for the resources. The hot. Come on. Yay. Dragon heart. And a new egg. So we need a new piston, new lever. Don't pop it into the void this time. Alright, let's go home. Play with our new toys. Oh look, more Supremium. So we are currently on Solar 6. So if we were to go to Solar 7, what do you take? 4 Solar 6s, photovoltaic cell 4. So if we take all this dragon's breath, we put that in the computer. We go to our craftables, photovoltaic 4. Let's make 10 of those. Why not? I've got 1 billion resources. Got 10 of those. Snatch up all my Solar 6s. Solar 7. Add. Let me go 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom! Solar 7 with 64 million capacity. We'll throw the dragon egg in the computer too. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's nighttime. Can't do anything impressive if it's nighttime. And watch as they just soak up the sun. Alright. So we'll just take this. Make us a nice new pattern. Now we can make Solar 7 whenever we want to. Now Solar 8 needs 2 dragon eggs. Same photovoltaic, Solar Panel 7, and 2 dragon eggs. So can we just skip right over? If we pop this in with all my speed upgrades, can we just tell it to turn around and just go straight to Solar 8? Oh, we're short on something. What are we missing? We're not missing 2 dragon eggs. Oh, it put it in the crafter. Okay. And we have everything we need available in the computer. Redstone, dragon eggs, dragon's breath, blaze rods. And it's just going to craft me Solar 8. It's just that easy. Alright, now the dragon heart. Get rid of all these iron bars. We'll put the end crystals away for now. We'll scrap this ender air, because that's a Botania thing that we're not playing with. So at Draconic Evolution. Draconic Evolution is the one that added the dragon heart because you need it for awakened draconium blocks. For all the fancy stuff, take draconium, fuse it into awakened draconium, and that's how you get the really fancy chest plates, the fancy armor that gives you creative flight, the fancy weapons and all their power. Fully charged, the sword does 35 attack damage, and we're going to need that if we're going to fight that chaos dragon. So what we're going to do, we have draconium. We have draconium ingots because we're running draconium essence. So I did just a little mystic agriculture. So all that inferium, that we were farming from the mobs was to make seeds. And you throw those seeds in these garden cloches. So like these are wither skeleton seeds. So this is, every time you see that plant grow up, it's popping out another essence. And here's our draconium seeds, tier 5. And then wood seeds, so I can just make any kind of wood. And then I was growing inferium. But all of that to get these draconium essences, so we can just have all the draconium we want. So to make the awakened draconium, we need, to get into the fusion crafting, we need 6 draconic cores and a dragon heart. And we need a block. So draconium comes from the ingots, comes from the essences, and we can make all we want. The mystical agriculture and the cloches they're kind of cheating, in my opinion. Because it just makes everything way too easy. Which is why I don't care to use them too much. There we go, whole stack. This is fusion crafting. Oh, I've already got everything all set up. But you take these crafting injectors, you put them in a square, you give them power. So I got my flux point. One flux point on either side. There's 4 tiers of them. Where'd they go? They're here somewhere. Yeah, you start with your basic, then you get your wyvern. Then as you move forward, you get your draconic, and then eventually you get to the chaotic fusion crafting injector, where you need dragon eggs and the chaotic core, which you need the chaos shards that you get from the dragon. The chaos dragon. What we're going to do today, you take that dragon heart, you toss it in one of the injectors, then right in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we're all here. Why are you no working? I've done this once already. Four draconic core. Oh, 4 draconium blocks. My bad. There's a stack. And if I had infinity hearts. 4 draconium? Oh, the heart. There we go. Now it's ready. Everything's reacting. So it starts to charge up, sucking power out of... I'm going to need those solar panels. Put in some overtime. Oh, the power's fusing. It's charging up. $42, $44. Once we hit 50, this side will be done. Come on now. You can do it. I believe in you. Even with everything set to ignoring limits. Ignoring limits. I guess we're sending power as fast as the game can handle. Oh, it's charged up. Now it's crafting. And there it is. Awakened draconium blocks. We're going to take it. We're going to make so much cool stuff. But first, to make the draconic leggings, we have to make the wyvern leggings. And I'm going to need a lot more draconium. So draconic evolution has started. The wither's a joke. We're going to grind him. I got to grind the dragon. I got a lot of grinding to do. But next episode should be the final one I'm going to do for SkyFactory 3. I'm going to grind it up. We're going to get this Chaos Dragon done. And I'm going to get my Chaos Solar Panels. Is that the last one I need? No, it's not. I need to make Draconic Solar because I need the Draconic Energy Cores. Can I do this now? Can we? That would be lovely. Ooh. Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have enough. I need more nether stars. I burned them all. Well, next episode. Draconic Solar. Chaos Dragon. Draconic Evolution Armor. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.